Hi, I'm Seamless, and this is the 10th part. I think this is the 10th part. Whatever part it is, it's brought to you by a guy from Patreon. His name is Rimbad, I guess, and he has a podcast called Rimbad Radio, which is dedicated to playing, as he says, a more analytic listening experience for fans of contemporary neurofunk and the deeper sides of drum and bass. The point, as he describes, is that the podcast plays entire songs. It's not so much of a mix, a DJ mix, as it is just a showcase of cooler drum and bass tracks that the guy likes. And linked in the description of this video is the first episode up on SoundCloud. And I kind of dig it, and I'm pretty great about putting that there. I feel pretty good about that. If you're wondering what that's about, if you go to my Patreon page, you'll see that there's actually a donation level where I will shout out and give you a link to promo on one of my videos. And this is the video that this man has gotten. Anyway, let's continue with the track. What we got with the track so far is a bunch of stuff. Last video we left off with having made this bass. I'm still not 100% about. I'm not really 100% about a lot of this stuff, but let's play what we got so far. I really don't know what I'm doing with this part. I have some ideas and some concepts, and that's what we're doing right now, but we're mostly just, a lot of what's happening here is just a gigantic crapshoot. But then again, most of what I understand about how to use analog modular stuff is that's entirely what that's about. So we're more or less, on point with this. So we're going to record this bass, and hopefully it'll save that lead line. I'll record it a bunch of times because I want to, okay, actually, second. Oh yeah, we do this thing. I wanted a little bit of motion there, but not so much that it sounded like it was the wrong note. How many times was that? 4 times? That's probably enough. I don't think I'm going to go for stereoing this so much. I just kind of want there to be maybe some unison on it. Because in the analog universe, you need to do this manually or get a polysynth. And I'm mostly relying on the difference in the oscillation itself to create the unison. I wonder what the hell that was happening, why that was happening. Damn, though, but that sounds awesome. Okay. All right, so this is kind of the plan, and I don't think this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. Okay. Maybe a little bit of stereo on this would help. Let's try like 20% on just 2 of these. Oh, well. Make unique. Make unique. What's going on here that makes this happen so much? I guess. I like it, but there's just so much wrong with it. Like, it's also just like weird. I really just don't know what to do with this. Like, maybe if I tried to make the chords, like the progression from this side, have more to do with that, because like this is using bits that like aren't even like in here ever. Man. Why do I feel like the bass was less sidechained over here for a second? No idea. maybe they should lead with the low. I'm kind of into this being a thing, and I'm kind of into like how sort of different it is. But like, I think I need a buddy to do to make this work is to have the 6 in here somewhere, because right now there's no 6 in there. There's pretty much just 3s, 1s, and 7s, and then this just starts out with the 6. Should probably have some kind of fill between these two moments as opposed to just like going into it. Yeah, so I just want to point out for people in the chat that like when y'all start using spammy tactics to try and show me stuff is when I deliberately don't look at whatever you're showing me. Just so you know. Crap like this is why you're supposed to have a separate sub. Although, oh my god, I'm going to have to make a separate sub for all of this. That's going to be amazing. Jeez. I'm gonna leave that alone just because I don't know what to do with it, and because I just now thought of the whole separate sub thing, I guess I'll go ahead and do that. At least try to. I'm just gonna do a sub from here. I'm just gonna put out a sine wave, or at least its idea of a sine wave, which is not necessarily the usual kind of perfect sine wave, which for this kind of stuff actually might work out pretty good. So that'd be fun. But that's what this is for. I can fix the goddamn kick. All right. First empty, turn you on. Give me a piano. I'll just put it. Wow. So that's in there. But now instead of all this, I suppose actually this is still the right pitch. I can just put you here. Someone in the chat asked, why don't I name my patterns? Is there a valid reason for that? Because I'm lazy. And I don't care. And I mean, also just because the way the FL works is you're able to just kind of just see everything where you put it. And it's less about what things are called and more about where they are. And I could tell what's going on just by what's being there. It's hard to tell for other people. Like when they look at my projects, they're just like, what the hell is anything? And I'm just like, oh. Which is usually why when I sell projects like what I did with the Wizard Base EP, where all the projects are on sale, you can go get it, thefixstore.com/SeamlessR. I usually make the projects, name patterns and whatever, so that people can have any idea what's happening. Bam. All right. So this is gonna be fun. Hee. What's the rhythm for that? Well, it's 2 1 2 1. Okay. 2 being 16th notes. 2 1 2 1. I actually think it's an octave, but we're gonna do it anyway. Sound like one of these. I can be kind of wrong about this and it'll still work out. Most of this is repeated. Some of it's a bit different, so I'll just have to come in here and pay attention. But some get for this anyway. I guess the second part would actually be a little bit easier. Shit. And it really didn't like doing that. Burp. Put you like here. Call you sub. You're still gonna want to be a sidechain though. Balance. Oh no, there's gonna be a ton of these, aren't there? Not that many, I guess. Just the 3 of these. So then that, new link, that, new link, that. All right. That fucking sub. So you might have run into this problem before when you're mixing a kick, where like if it kind of does that little flub right there. That little flub is essentially it's distorting, right? You don't want to do that, and you can try to do things like fix them, like, what you're doing in your mastering or what you're doing on like the actual like kick's compression and whatever. But here's the easiest solution: just turn the kick down. Now it's just as loud, and it's not doing the flub. Never underestimate the abilities of just leveling and how important leveling is. Just so you know. So now I fixed the sub bit, but then yeah. So I got to do that part of the next part. But I mean, all of these individual bass samples are also just like not mixed at all. So there's gonna be a lot of that to go around too. How much time do we got left for this part? Just about in time, actually. That's kind of freaky how well that worked out. Yeah, cool. This is a pretty alright stopping place. Because then again, there's this. Actually, let's make this up for that because we just have video. Could just literally just record this twice. So this is here. Why is this here? Is my setup doing that? Because I thought that was just what the delay was doing. That's problematic. Well, investigations for later, I suppose. Normalize, put you in sub. Then. I think I can make this work. I think I can make that be a thing. Sub break. Okay. Anyway, for those of you watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all the good stuff. And as well, shout out to Rimbad, who is podcast for drum and bass is linked in the description of this video. You should go check it out because this video is sponsored by him by having gone to Patreon, which is also in the link description of this video. All kinds of links are in the descriptions of pretty much all my videos, and lots of them are neat. And as usual, have a nice day.